friends. Today we are at S.R. Harris Fabric Store in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. The reason we are here is on previous videos I had mentioned that my husband is a Lutheran pastor, and because we can't really afford ready-made vestments, we make our own. It is difficult to get the professional look with 100% cotton or even broadcloth, so we are always on the lookout for different kinds of blends of material. When we talked with Lori last week at the Calico Cat Quilt Store, she had mentioned this place, and a week later, here we are. So let's go in.
So here we are walking through the front door. We are having some camera problems, so we are taking snapshots this morning. I was told to be ready to be overwhelmed when you walked in, and yes, I was. There's fiber drums full of buttons for 10 cents a piece. There's aisles and aisles of fabric. Thankfully, they do have a marked, which is down each aisle. They have lots of themed fleece throws. They have many rolls and bolts, which are just so extremely heavy if you want to look at anything. And you can see it's floor to ceiling. It's just, you just don't even know where to look. It is good that they do have a lot marked. They do have on the end caps a lot of kits. This room, we never even got to go down, but they do have kits that are pre-made, and this aisle is all Christmas on the left-hand side. I need to investigate that. This is a cutting table which has a story to it. We met a lady by the name of Kathy who was cutting her fabric as we were cutting ours. Now, this is kind of a different concept if you're not used to it, where the customer cuts their own fabric if as long as it's under 5 yards. So we were talking. She was on one side of the table, we were on the other. Just had the most pleasant conversation. Kathy, I know you'll be watching this video eventually, and I do hope that your foot heals well after your surgery. This is a woman who saw me videotaping and wanted to just kind of pop into the shot, and we had a nice little conversation about what this store is and how, again, overwhelming it can be, and what we call a destination for sewers and quilters, because that's exactly what it is. There were many bins of seconds, overstocks, for a very, very reasonable price. And all you have to do is just spend your time and just go looking through it. Now it's time for me to stop and help my husband find the fabrics that we came in here to buy. So I am going to stop this video here, and we'll see you again at my home in my sewing room, and I will have an unveiling of everything that we bought today. Thank you so much. Because it was so crowded and very closed quarters in the fabric store, we brought everything home. And we are now down in my craft room, which we will be spending a lot of time during the winter because the weather will be too cold to be able to go out. So what we are going to do is I'm going to show you everything that we bought. So we're going to start with this grid ruler, and let's start going through this bag. Fabric marking pencils, you can never have enough of those. We have, this looked to be a really nice rotary cutter. So we always need rotary cutters in this house. And these are the three things that I bought for your consideration. They were, you bought it by the yard. So this green one, and then this one, isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. And then this beige and orange. So get your requests in, and I will get those to you. Don't let this one slip by because these are really pretty. We also got some embroidery scissors, which were half price from the ones that we got at another quilt store, more towards the cities. Got those. And then my husband's fabric. He got purple. He got green. White. Red. Ooh, this one's heavy. Dark gray. And blue. All of this cost $136. Not bad, in my estimation. So thank you very much for going with us to the fabric store, and let me show you what we bought. And appreciate your time, and we will see you again.